Steve, terrific win today. Congratulations. Did your plan basically work, I guess?
Not really, Jim. Let's be honest, I think we got out of jail there. You know, not just a sending off, but what a good side they are. You know, I've got to give them credit straight away. And people might say we've nicked that, which I've got to back them up. We did really. I thought they were tremendous on the ball, whereas we set up to try and be good on the ball. We just didn't materialise. You know, first half we was lacklustre. We didn't win enough seconds, but when we did have the ball, we gave it away too cheaply. And having three in midfield obviously didn't work today. But give them credit, like I say, they are a good side and they'll feel mugged today. And we've had that on plenty of occasions over the last couple of years. So today I'll take that all day long.
I heard a Dulwich supporter at the end saying we had, in other words, two chances and scored from both.
Jim, that's happened at Longmead plenty of times. You know it as well as I do. You know, Kingstonian. Two chances, you know, they beat us 1-0. Staines the other day, 3 or 4 chances, beat us 2-1 when we have a hatful and couldn't score. So at times you've got to take that. You've got to give credit to the other team because this is a hard place to come. And I will say, I know Gavin, I know Junior very well, and I'll be having a beer with them. They might not want to hear it, but they're a side, you know, they played lovely football. But we knew what areas we could get at them. And I think the set piece from Nick Wheeler, you know, we was always hanging on with 10 men and we always thought if we got a set piece it might work, and lo and behold the littlest man on the pitch gets up like a salmon and puts it in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was a great strike, wasn't it?
Great header, great free kick from Nick Wheeler and a great header. You know, I had to make a change at half time because George Bevan's hamstring again, don't know how serious that is. Fippo was carrying a little bit towards before he come off, so we had to shuffle it about, but the boys that went on I thought made up for that. You know, we've got a good squad, and they dug in. Whether we deserved it, which I'd probably say we didn't, you know, it's 3 points and I'll take that today.
They do play some terrific football here, there's no question about that, but our defence was fantastic at times.
They've always played good football, Jim, and they get players that come here that are good footballers. But like you say, defence stood strong. You know, I thought Hugo was magnificent again today. Jack Parker got better in the second half. Parky went in, you know what Parky can do, and I thought Mitchell, apart from a couple of errors, I thought he'd done very well. So,
and Tony had a good match as well.
Tony, everything come in, he punched it and cleared it away from our line. So, you know, have a goalkeeper being commanding like that, you know, you've got to be very pleased. So, I'm not going to run away myself and say it was a great victory. It is in terms of points and stature of who we played against. But let's get it right, we're not even halfway through the season, so this result means nothing if we don't back it up on Tuesday.
But putting it alongside the Canvey result, 6 points is good, isn't it?
Yes, definitely, Jim. You know, you want to take as many points as you can. I've said that from the start. Get as many points as we can accumulate till Christmas, see where we're at, and see what we can kick on till Easter. And then after Easter, can we kick on and do well again? But coming here is a difficult place. We snatched it, but like I say, other teams have done it to us, so I'll take that all day long.
We can't condone red cards, but Scans, was it fair enough under the circumstances?
Well, I told him when he got booked to be careful. He said, yes, no problem. And they was on the break, and he did try and pull him, I think. So the referee's right, because he's got to do it. But then their number 5's done 2 fouls on Alex, pulling him when he's through the other side of him, and nothing happened. So, listen, I'm not asking for people to be booked and stuff. I'm just looking for a fair playing field. And Scans did deserve to go today, you know. But they've gone up the end anyway when he's made the foul, and Tony still had to make a tremendous save, so it's a double whammy for us. But listen, he misses a game. He's tried to win the ball, he's made a foul, he's got a second booking, we take it on the chin. But I've got to say the ref was fair on that one.
And certainly, again, the subs, I thought, made a big difference. You know, they're quite an influence on the game. Tommy Whitnell and Alex, of course, as well.
Yeah, I've said that at the start of the season, the subs weren't really making an impact, and I thought the last few games they've come on and shown their worth. So Witt's played out in the middle of the park and done well. You know, they're good players that come in, Jim, and it ain't the fact that I've got a starting 11. I've got a starting 16, and it's just a case of who's doing well at the time. You know, as I go back to what I said about James Folks, and I spoke to him today, he's not dropped on his form, because I can count on one hand the mistakes he's made this year. What it is, looking a bit leggy. Hugo come in, you know, and Hugo's looked fresh, and I think he's done very well in the last 2 games, shown what a defender he is and a player he could be, or is, should I say. So like I say, I've got a squad there that's getting together, but then again, we've got another 3 or 4 injuries today. So it's one of those horses for courses, Jim. We've just got to assess it over the weekend, and then we'll go again Tuesday.
Nothing too serious on the injury front, though, we hope.
Hopefully not. Like I say, Mel will get to work on them, and Mel will probably even come in on his day off on the Monday and work with the players who will come in on their day off on the Monday. Now they've got to travel on Tuesday.
Go through the players' tunnel.
So, like I say, we'll see as the next couple of days materialise, and then go from there. But Nick Wheeler's played with a swollen ankle in the second half, whole of the second half. But the boys want to do as much as they can for the team and put their best foot forward. And like I say, we've come here today and we've stolen 3 points. I'd have been happy with a point going down to 10 men. We've stolen 3 points, but again, I'll reiterate, we've done that on plenty of occasions. It's happened to us at Longmead. So sometimes you've got to be a little bit happy about it and just get on with the next game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it may have been a smash and grab raid, but you've sent our supporters home very happy tonight. Well done, Steve.
Cheers, Jim.
And the boys.
Yep.